Hey guys, and welcome to a tutorial on how to use your GameCube controller with your Dolphin Emulator. Things you're going to need in this tutorial are the Dolphin Emulator, your favorite GameCube game, the Wii U to USB, which I'll be providing a link in the description below, and of course the GameCube controller. You can pick up the GameCube adapter on Amazon, and like I said, I'll provide that link in the bottom as well. So first things first is you want to plug in your Wii U adapter if you have one. There's going to be two USBs. There's going to be a gray one, and then there's going to be a black one. You want to plug in the black one as shown in the video. Next thing you want to do is you want to open up your Wii U USB setup. Now, I'll provide the link in the description below for the download for it, and all you want to do is just click Run. It'll ask you for administrative access. Just click Yes. Next, it will guide you through the steps on how to install it and where you want it to be installed. I'd recommend the recommended spot. All you have to do is just click Next and then Install. Fortunately, I've got mine already installed, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Alright, so once you've got it opened up, all you want to do is just click Start. It will start looking for the ports from 1 to 4, and it should clear them okay. If you're having an error, just reinstall the drivers again, and hopefully it'll work. Next thing you want to do is you want to go to Windows Gamepad Info. So what you want to do is you want to just click the first one here, and you just want to click Properties. This will bring it to this screen. Now what you want to do is you want to head over to Settings, and you want to click Calibrate. You want to click Next. Alright, so this is where it's going to ask you what to do. What you need to do is you need to follow the instructions on the top here. So basically, what it's saying right now is that we need to press the A button on the controller. Once you've clicked the A button, it will bring you to the next screen here. What you need to do here is it tells you at the top. It says move the handle in complete circles, then press A button on the controller. So once you release it, it will bring the crosshair into the center of the screen. After that, again, you want to press the A button. So now it's saying that leave the handle centered, then press A on the controller. This is just to verify the center point. So what it says here is move the Z axis all the way up and down, then press A button on the controller. So this is referring to our triggers. So the first trigger that you want to press is your left trigger. Next thing you want to do is you want to click the X rotation, which is on your C stick. The X rotation is left to right. Once you've calibrated it, all you need to do is just press the A button again. Now you'll be brought to the Y rotation. This is your up and down on the C stick. So once you complete the rotation a few times, you want to click A. Now it's going to ask you for move the Z rotation all the way up and down, then press the button on the controller. This is your right trigger. So once you've clicked your right trigger, it will say calibration complete. It says to save your calibration, click finish. So we want to finish it. After that, you want to click OK. and then just click OK. And so now we've configured the GameCube controller for the GameCube USB adapter driver. Now it recognizes each and every GameCube or GameCube controller, well, once you've calibrated it. So once you've calibrated all of the USB controllers, you'll now have all port 1 to 4 ready to go. Next thing you want to do is you want to open up your Dolphin Emulator. You want to extract it to your desktop or anywhere that you see fit. When you double click on your Dolphin Emulator, it will bring up this box into your Explorer. Next is you want to open up Dolphin Emulator, which is going to be the blue dolphin on the left. You want to click Run, and it'll open up your Dolphin Emulator. I'm just going to move this over to my other monitor just because we don't need it. So the first things first is you want to click Controllers. And by the way, guys, you want to keep this open. If you do not have this open, your controller won't work. So you'll need to have this open all the time when you're playing your games. It doesn't use up any resources, which is a good thing, so don't worry about that. So as you can see, I have port 1 as a standard controller. You need to be clicking standard controller, and you want to go and configure it. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to go to Device. You want to go to D input 0. The D input 0 is your port, or port 1, and so forth. Port 2, port 3, port 4. In C++ or in any coding language, basically everything starts from 0. It doesn't start from 1, it starts from 0. So this is your first port, your second port, third port, and fourth port. So you want to go and click your first port, and we're going to go ahead and configure it. So just like a normal GameCube controller, all you need to do is just configure the buttons. I'm going to go ahead and configure them now. Alright, so now we've configured all of the C stick, we've configured all the main stick, and we've configured all of our buttons. Next thing you want to do is, I would highly recommend this, is to go ahead and click Profile, name it GameCube Controller, or any other, you can name it pretty much anything you want as long as you remember that it is the GameCube controller, and then you just want to click Save. Now what this will do is it will basically save this whole layout. So you want to go ahead and click OK. You want to go to your second one. We can configure these ones as well. So second one, we want to go, I've already configured it, but we're going to go in GameCube controller, load, and we're going to go OK. Next thing you want to do is you want to go to the next one, GameCube controller, load, OK. Configure, same thing, GameCube controller, load, OK. So now you've basically mapped every single controller from port 1 to port 4. You want to go ahead and click OK. And we're going to go ahead and open our game, and let's test this out.
Choose your character. Link versus Yoshi. Ready? Go!
So there you go, guys. I successfully beated Yoshi. I know it was kind of rough. I haven't played this game in a long time, since my early childhood. So if you guys want, like I said, those links will be in the description. You guys can subscribe to me and watch some of my other videos. I'll be posting game videos as well as tutorials, as well as how to play games as well. So hopefully you guys, if you haven't already, subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.